you are excited to read Skippyjon Jones, give me a thumbs up. All right, so this story is called Skippyjon Jones. And as I am Skippyjon Jones, it's really my story, right? So I'm going to tell you my story about little Skippyjon Jones. Are you ready? Every morning, Skippyjon Jones woke up with the birds. Tweet, 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 tweet. And this did not please his mother at all. Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Fluffer Bridges, ordered Mama Junebug Jones. No self-respecting cat ever slept with a flock of birds, she scolded, or ate worms, or flew, or did his laundry in Mrs. Doohiggy's bird bath. He's in trouble, huh?
Yeah.
The lecture went on and on as usual. You've got some serious thinking to do, Mr. Fluffer Pants, said his mother, about just what it means to be a cat. Not a mouse, or a grouse, not a bird, or a moose, or a goose, not a rat, or a bat. You need to think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat. And stay in your closet. Stay out of your closet, she added, just before closing the bedroom door. But once he was alone, Skippyjon began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I bounce on my bed, and once or 6 times I land on my head. And on his way down to earth, from a big, gigantic bounce, Skippyjon Jones shot past his bedroom mirror. Holy guacamole! What was that? So he went up again and again. It appeared, and using his very, very best Spanish accent, he said, "My ears are too big for my head. My head is too big for my body. I am not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua!" Oh, no. Back on land, Skippyjon Jones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some old junk. After putting on his mask and sword and climbing into with his mouse, Skippyjon Jones began to sing. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Are your eyes closed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah or yes?
Yes. Yes. I can't see anything. It's gonna be so cool. Whoa.
Do you have a bubble?
I saw
A bubble?
Open your eyes.
Super Bunny.
Skippyjon Jones began to sing in a moi soft voice. Okay, this is where I need you. When I point to you, I need you to go. Practice. Ready? Good. My name is Skippito Frisquito. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow and sweet like the jello. I get the job done, yes indeedo. Back in the kitchen, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jilly Jew Bones were helping Mama Junebug Jones make lunch. Can Skippyjon come out of his room now? Said Jujubee. No, said Mama Junebug Jones. Mr. Fluffernutter is still thinking. In fact, Skippyjon Jones wasn't thinking about being a Siamese cat at all. With a walk into his closet, his thoughts took him down a lonesome desert road, far, far away in old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a mysterioso band of Chihuahuas appeared out of the dust. Ay caramba! Who goes there? We go by the name of Los Chimichangos, growled Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. Who are you? I am Escapito, the great sword fighter!
What are you doing on my table?
And the smallest of the small ones spoke up. Why the mosquito, dude? Said Poquito Tito. I go incognito. Do you like rice and beans? Said Poquito. See? I love mice and beans. He might be the dog of our dreams. Perhaps if he knows the secret password. Leaning towards Don Diego, El Skippito half sneezed, half spoke the secret password into the Chihuahua's very large ear. Achoo! Bless you, said Don Diego. Gracias, said Skippito. Then it is true, declared Don Diego. Yip, yippee, yippito. It is a friend of Alfredo Basito. Skippito is screaming, nothing to fear. Adios to the big bubbleito. Then all the chimichangos went crazy loco. First they had a fiesta. Then they had a siesta. But after waking up, the chimichangos got down to serious business. Using his paw, Don Diego drew a picture in the sand of the great bumbleito for Skippito to see. A hush grew over the chimichangos, so great that no one could even hear a whisper drop. Alfredo Basito, the crowd said. El blimpo, bumbleito, bandito. Si, said Poquito Tito. The bandito steals our frijoles. Not your beans, cried Skippito outraged. Si, Poquito continued. Red beans, black bean, bossa baked and blue. Cocoa, coffee beans, pinto and jelly too. And now, he comes for us. ¿Por qué? asked Skippito. Because we are full of the beans too. Then Don Diego stood tall in his most somber voice declared, Yo quiero frijoles. Huh? The dude just wants his beans back, said Poquito Tito, and you are the dog for the job. Me? asked Skippito. Then all the chimichangos turned towards Skippito, the great sword fighter. But poor Skippito had no time for a plan, because in the blink of an eye, a gigantic shadow darkened the landscape. The chimichangos scattered in all directions. Vamos, Skippito, or the bandito will eat you too! Skippito stood his ground, but his legs shimmied and shook like jello, and his teeth chattered like castanets. Then, in a muy soft voice, he said, My name is Skippito Frisquito. I fear not a single bandito. But Alfredo Basito flew straight for Skippito until the bean-eating bandito hovered only inches away from his face. Holy frijoles! Skippyjon yelled as he thrust his sword up into the air. Suddenly, pop, went the bandito, landing on Skippito's sword. And then quicker than anyone could say Chihuahua's cheese and crackers, every kind of bean came spilling out of Alfredo Basito. The bumbleito bandito. Oh, I got the beans. Then all the doggies burst into song. I need you again. Are you ready? Yip, yippee, yippito. Our hero is El Skippito. He's the dog of our dreams who delivered the beans, and now he can make our burritos. But back at home, there was such a ruckus coming from Skippyjon's room that Mama Junebug Jones and the girls just had to find out what was going on. They raced down the hall of the kitty boy's room. Benguito, Crashito, Papito, Skippito! Just in time to see Skippyjon's closet exploding. Then out flew Candy, beanbag doggies, and the kitty boy with his birthday piñata on his head. Skippyjon Jones! Everyone cried. Hola, muchachos, he said in a muy soft voice. Mama Junebug Jones lifted up Skippyjon and covered his head with furry purry kisses. What am I going to do with you, Mr. Cocoa Puffs? She scowled. That night, when he was supposed to be going to sleep, Skippyjon began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones with a mind of my own, and I'll bounce on my bed for hours. I know I'm a cat, but forget about that. Say good night, Skippyjon, called his mama. Buenos noches, mis amigos, said Skippyjon Jones.
The end.
The end.
That's a story.
Oh, wasn't that a great story? You like Skippyjon?